World Cup, the greatest competition in the history of sports, let alone basketball, football, American football, golf, cricket, but not cricket. World Cup's nearly over, but I wanted to do a video where I put basketball and mixed it with football and put my best World Cup 11 into a team of footballers. So I put my best World Cup basketball players into a team of footballers. For each position, I'll have a different player. Hopefully most of the time will be from a different country, and then we'll come together and have my World Cup 11 for the NBA. I've got a bunch of rules coming into it. Rule number 1, use as many countries as possible, unless I have a really good choice, unless I really have an excuse. Rule number 2, use left-handed players on the left and right-handed players on the right. Because usually in football, left backs and left wingers are left-footed, and right backs and right wingers are right-footed. Sometimes, like Ronaldo or Neymar, left wingers are right-footed, but for simplicity's sake, left on the left, right on the right. And rule number 3, make it the best team possible. Basically, make sure each player fits in the positions and make it the best team possible. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Boom. So for my goalkeeping position has changed a lot in modern football. Obviously, you need to have good hands, you need to be tall, like most basketball players are, but you need good distribution and you need to be able to get the ball going quite well. I think you need a unicorn, you need a stretch 5. I will go with the unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. So next we'll do fullbacks first. On the right, I want a British man. Hail Britannia, Britannia rule the way. I don't know the rest of the song. And I will have OG Anunoby in the right back position. I feel like he's got a lot of stamina. He's really good defensively. He's probably top 2 for defensive player of the year right now. I can still push his own on the offensive side, still hold his own and do quite well, which is what you need from a right back. You need a good defensive right back who can attack if need be. So OG Anunoby would be my perfect right back. My left back is one I struggled with for a long time because I need a left-handed player who is good defensively but can be offensively okay. And I couldn't find anyone that could be offensively okay, but I did up with Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is left-handed shooter when he shoots, so I'll stick him in at left back. He's really tall for a left back, but he'll do at left back. I really want to put Jose Alvarado in, but he's right-handed. I'll put Jose Alvarado on the bench, but we'll start with Ben Simmons from Australia. As my 2 centre backs, I went with 2 towers, 2 defenders, no nonsense players, with Ivica Zubac from Croatia and Rudy Gobert from France. I think, yeah, defensively, phenomenal, really good defensively. But the problem is right now, we have no offense, if you want to say in American, but in English, we have no attack. And so moving forward to the CDM, a deep lying playmaker, one of the best offensive players of all time, probably, not even necessarily right now, of all time, Nikola Jokic, built as a CDM. He is Serbian, he can move the ball, he can pass the ball, he can spray the ball about, and he can also score if you need him to score. You know, when he's strong, he'll hold his own, he's no nonsense. He is the typical CDM. I'd be surprised if he doesn't play CDM if he played football. So CDM, Nikola Jokic. Moving forward 1 position, at my centre mid, we've got our first of 2, no, we have 3 Americans. That is a lot. No, we have 2 Americans, 2, don't worry, only 2, not 3. LeBron James at centre mid. Stamina, obviously. Longevity, obviously. Playmaking, obviously. That's what you get with LeBron James. He can score you some goals / point, but he can do everything on the floor. Everything. One of the best players of all time. At my centre mid, I have LeBron, Raymond, James. Left wing now, I have the second of my 2 Americans in James Harden. Once again, lefty shooter, but he is And no one can tell me any different. He is Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is James Harden, except Cristiano Ronaldo wins games. But James Harden is the same person as Cristiano Ronaldo. Heliocentric basketball, heliocentric football. The play runs through him. If it doesn't run through him, there's no point in him being there, really. He can't really play off ball, can he? Ronaldo can't. James Harden can't. And got a lot of assists, like Ronaldo got a lot of assists, but only because the gravity, only because players defended him. It's the same player, honestly. At right wing, I have a weird one. He's Canadian. I have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai is one of the best first at attacking the paint in the NBA right now. His 2-point field goal percentage is ridiculous. I think he's like top 5 right now with players like Bradley Beal, the GOAT, obviously, Bradley Beal. Fair, if Shai's alongside the best player of all time, it's fair enough that he's being held in high regard, and he's definitely an all-star so far this year. First ever all-star appearance. But I feel like his ability to also create while also scoring makes Shai the perfect player for me to run right wing. At my centre attacking mid, I have Luka Doncic. In the same way that I said James Harden, Cristiano Ronaldo, Luka Doncic is Lionel Messi. If we're talking talent-wise, simply skill talent-wise, he might be the best player in the NBA right now. And Lionel Messi, like I'm wearing the shirt right now, I don't care what anyone says, he's the greatest player of all time.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And Luka has the ability to come near. I don't know if he'll necessarily ever get the GOAT acclamation. It's a big word, but he's definitely gonna put up a Hall of Fame career. He might even be near pulling up a Hall of Fame career right now with his statistics and his accolades. But Lionel Messi plays exactly the same way as Luka Doncic. Defensively, nothing at all, but offensively, beautiful, absolutely amazing. And up front, I have the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bucket getter, no nonsense, will score on top of you, will run right through you like some of the best strikers in the world. Here's a picture of my team, as you can see, top to bottom, starting 11, from goalkeeper up to striker. 10 different nations. I think Jose Alvarado could sneak in, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I've done pretty well. Yeah, the World Cup is about to end. It makes me think, should we care more about the World Cup, the Basketball World Cup? Basketball World Cup is next year. A lot of players say they want to enter for Team USA, and they will win every other year. They should win the World Cup. But we'll see what happens. World Cup's about to end. I'm going to give my prediction that Argentina will win 2-1 in the final. Messi will score 1, and Dybala will score 1 off the bench. And then France will score in like the 85th minute through Rabiot. I know it's been a short video, but I just wanted to get a quick one out to celebrate the World Cup, the best competition in the history of sports. So please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Boom.